Hello students, today we are going to read a tragic little poem by William Wordsworth called A Slumber Did My Spirit Seal. This is one of the 5 Lucy poems composed by Wordsworth. The Lucy poems are a series of 5 poems composed by English Romantic poet William Wordsworth between the years 1798-1801. These are composed on abstract ideas of beauty, nature, love, longing, and death. The 5 Lucy poems are Strange Fits of Passion Have I Known, She Dwelt Among the Untrodden Ways, I Travelled Among Unknown Men, 3 years She Grew in Sun and Shower, A Slumber Did My Spirit Seal. Before we begin with the poem, let us learn a little about the poet. William Wordsworth was a primary English Romantic poet, born on the 7th of April 1770, in the Lake District of North England. Wordsworth published his first masterwork, Lyrical Ballads, in 1798, in collaboration with another great Romantic poet, Samuel Taylor Coleridge. The Lyrical Ballads opened with Coleridge's The Rime of the Ancient Mariner. He later wrote a large philosophical and autobiographical poem titled The Prelude in 1850. Wordsworth wrote in the language and diction of the common people and shared a love for nature with his fellow Romantic poets. Wordsworth's central works were composed between 1797 and 1808, and some of his best-known poems are The Daffodils, Lines Composed a Few Miles Above Tintern Abbey, and The Solitary Reaper. He was also Britain's Poet Laureate from 1843 till his death in 1850. Let us now begin the poem, A Slumber Did My Spirit Seal. The first stanza of the poem reads like this. A slumber did my spirit seal, I had no human fears. She seemed a thing that could not feel the touch of earthly years. The poem comprises of 2 4-line stanzas, where the opening line of the poem is a repetition of the title of the poem. It is at once a lyric, an elegy, and a nature poem. Lyric poetry is a formal type of poetry expressing personal emotions, generally spoken in first person. Lyric comes from the word lyricus, meaning of or for the lyre. An elegy is a poem used to express praise and sorrow for someone who is dead. In the first stanza, the poet says that his soul felt at immense peace, as though sleep had numbed his senses. It seems that slumber or sleep had been protecting his spirit from all earthly fears. The poet was in a trance-like state, which made him feel that his unnamed lover could not be touched by anything mortal on this earth. It seemed like she was timeless, immune from aging and decay. The second stanza takes a more somber tone, but it is filled with regret and sympathy. No motion has she now, no force. She neither hears nor sees. Rolled round in earth's diurnal course with rocks and stones and trees. In this stanza, we find out that his lover is no more. Death has taken away her senses of sight and hearing. It has made her one with the earth. Natural elements like rocks, stones, and trees have embraced her as a part of their tribe. She was attuned to the natural forces of the earth in her lifetime, and her regular activities followed the pattern of the earth's daily course. No wonder that after her death, she becomes an integral part of the earth's diurnal course, or rotation and revolution of the earth. With that, we come to the end of today's poem. I'm sure you feel a tinge of sadness at the death of the unnamed female figure in the poem. The poet wishes us to share the compassion and affection he feels for her. We shall now leave you to think over the poem and look up the rest of the Lucy poems. Till then, goodbye. See you soon in our recap and question and answer videos.